G'day everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks with Napalmer, and today we'll be looking at what is the best way to earn tickets in the arcade machines as part of the Tank Festival. So Wargaming recently implemented these arcade machines as a quick way to earn daily tickets by participating in minigames, and you can access it from the tent right there. So we're going to have a quick look, and in my opinion, the easiest way is tank range, and you'll see why very shortly. So, quick rundown of the controls. Left, right, and spacebar, all you really need to know. It's not really too complicated. 3, 2, 1, and we're beginning. Now, first thing we want to look for is the light tank. You can see there's the heavy, there's the light tank. Now you can see we can't quite lead it effectively, so what we need to do is we really need to line up the edges of the shooting range and try and lead it. So you can see the light tank moves pretty quickly. So if we line ourselves up with the very edge and start moving the camera by pressing the left key right as the light tank comes into range, we should be able to line it up. Now if you see right there, we get a direct hit. Now the trick is you have to line the light tank up so half of the model is in the blurred part of the edge of the camera. It's a really simple trick, but it guarantees you will hit it 100% of the time, as you can see. Don't bother trying to shoot the heavies or the mediums, it's not really worth it. The easiest way is just get your 30 points by hitting the light tanks, which give you 3 points per light tank hit, and then doing it as quick as you can. So we can see now the light tank's in range, take another shot. Easy. And you don't have to be incredibly good at the timing, because there's no, notch or anything you have to line it up with. It's literally the edge of the camera. It's so simple. Once I figured it out, I was able to hit it 100% of the time. I've not missed a single shot. And you'll see by the end of the video exactly what I mean. So there is a prime example of I wasn't ready and I can't lead it fast enough, so I don't waste a shot, because again, if it's not on the edge of the camera, you're not going to get a clean shot. That one is a clean shot. Direct hit. And funny enough, these skills can actually be applied to playing the normal World of Tanks. If you're playing something with a slow shell velocity at range, obviously you will need to lead your targets. So it's a good idea to actually get into practice with your favorite tanks firing and trying to lead your targets and learn how much lead you need to give it. There we go, another shot, direct hit. So we're now at 24 points, that's our 4 tickets, but we're going to push it even further because 30 points is 7 tickets. So even if you stuff up, I think 2 shells, you can still get the full 30 points. Line it up, lead it. It's close, but it's a hit. Remember, as long as it's just starting to be on the blurred section, halfway through the model. And there we go. 10 tanks destroyed, 30 points earned, 7 tickets won on our very first attempt of the day. So we'll do it again. And really, the length of this video is the amount of time you need to spend daily to get the maximum amount of tickets. You can see that I actually start leading the medium, realize it's not the right one because it's not catching. I spot my targets. I would have preferred if this tank range was more how many tanks you can shoot in a short amount of time rather than rewarding marksmanship, but I'm not going to complain. It's pretty easy once you figure out the method. Line it up, take the shot. Easy. Really easy. You don't have to worry about lining up the notches in the medium or anticipating the lead on the heavy. Just every single time, line up halfway through the model on the light tank, has to be on the blur or the edge of the camera, and it's a perfect shot every time. That's our third ticket. So you can see we haven't missed a shot. It's a foolproof method. We lead, and it's not quite perfect, but still does the job. There's a little bit of leeway because the models are pretty wide, so provided you've got at least somewhere around the halfway point on the blur of the camera, you're going to hit your target. It's not like it's a really, really small target that rewards skill. See, that time it was a bit more on the blurred side, but we still did hit it. We got one more shot to get our full 30 points, which is our max tickets for the day. And at that time, I hesitate and I realise, no, I'm not going to have enough time, so let him go through, let him have another go, line it up, and easy. And provided you follow this method, you shall always have 2 shells left over. So if you miss one by accident, don't stress. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed that short tutorial. If you did, make sure you drop a like. It really helps the channel out. Maybe consider subscribing. I'm rushing. Anyway, take care, folks. I'll see you in the next video.